What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop a new video. At the beginning of this video, you heard a snippet of my newest single, Lies, which is out now on all streaming platforms. You can find the link for that in the description below. There's also going to be the official lyric video for that linked at the end of this video. Surprise, I am back. I am super grateful. I was able to find an extra monitor that was being recycled at my work, and it just so happened to work and power on, and everything is good with it. So a week that I did not think I was going to be able to do any reactions is now just one down. So I am super excited. Today, I am going to be reacting to my new friend, REY LYNX. Now, Ray did a reaction video to my new song, Lies. I found some of his videos on YouTube, specifically one of the Bad Omens reactions that he did, and I just really enjoyed it and really enjoyed his input and everything. And so I hit him up on Instagram and said, hey, I've got this new song coming out and I would love for you to take a listen to it. And he was like, yeah, absolutely. Also, I'm an artist and I have a new song that just came out as well. Would you think about reacting to that? And I was like, hell yeah, absolutely. So he gave me a little background to this. He said that this is his first and last deathcore song. He does a lot of the more modern metal type of stuff, but this particular track is him featuring Sean Mills, Brett Fickus, I hope I'm saying that right, and Robobun, and the name of the song is called Believe. I am super excited to check it out, so we are just going to dive in. This is Believe from REY LYNX featuring Sean Mills, Brett Fickus, and Robobun, and I apologize if I mispronounce those names. If you are one of those artists, drop in the comments and let me know to make sure I got that right, but we're going to dive in. This is Believe. Let's get it. Oh! Woo. So chunky. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Whew. Oh my goodness. I don't know if there's really going to be a great place to pause in this, but my God, is this heavy. I don't really know what I was expecting, but this is bonkers. First of all, I love the visuals of the video. It's a very simple lyric video, but it really adds to the ambiance of the song and how heavy the song is, with the visuals in the background, and you've got the text over top of that. I like that a lot. I don't know really who is who in this song as far as who's doing what. I don't know if those features are other vocalists or if those are instrumentalists, and this was like a collaboration of people playing different instruments, and then Ray is doing the vocals. So Ray, please drop down in the comments and let me know what parts each of you played in this song. But this is fucking brutal. This is so heavy. I am loving the just chugginess and chunkiness of the guitars, and there's some really subtle but very complimentary little lead riffing going on in there as well. This is the kind of song that I would put on if I'm trying to deadlift and hit my max, my personal best, or I'm trying to pump out a couple more sets, doing a bench press or something like that. This song gets me hype, and I haven't listened to a lot of the like really, really like heavy deathcore, death metal type stuff in quite a long while. But I'm really impressed with this. The delivery of the vocals in a couple spots, the timing, I think I would like to see tightened up just a little bit. But that is such a nitpick. Like I am really, really vibing with this so far. We're only 51 seconds in, and it's a 2 minute and 43-second song. So we're just going to run this back from the beginning because I need to just have that explosion happen again. And it's right from the jump. Ugh. The riff is so simple, but it just hits hard. Forgotten pain swells to the brim. Forgotten pain swells to the brim, awakening. What is the awakening? The burden of forgotten memory. It's such a like haunting lyric as well. Of like, when something happens and you get triggered, or you've got like some pain that's been really buried deep, and something happens and it kind of brings that pain to the surface, it feels like this song sometimes. It feels just so visceral of like, I don't understand why this is necessarily hitting me as hard as it is, or maybe there's unresolved trauma there that like when that comes to the surface, it's just this overwhelming, overbearing feeling, and I'm getting that from the vocals and the music and everything, and I love the way that it's all coming together, both with the lyrics and with the actual song itself. God, those screams are just nasty. The tempo slowdown is so nasty. Oh, okay. Where are we going? The guitar is very haunting. Oh my God. The vocal control that it takes to hold a scream like that, both where that scream is at in that higher end of the screaming, and to hold it for as long as that, like the lung capacity that you have to have as a vocalist, and the control to have that not only go for that entire time, but to not have any like hiccups in that scream is crazy. Like, for those who don't do screaming, like I've talked about when I sing in my falsetto, how you run out of breath a lot sooner when you're singing in falsetto than in your head voice than when you do in your chest voice. And the same is said for screaming in general, but especially when you're doing those high screams, it takes so much control over your breathing to lead into that. It takes so much training to have the capacity to even hit that scream. I want to hear that nightmare scream again, because that was a solid 15 seconds, I want to say. Let's see here. like 13 seconds. That's wild. Oh, okay. That's a new voice. Drowning in what I believe. All right. That was Believe from REY LYNX, featuring Sean Mills, Brett Fickus, and Robobun. Again, I'm not sure who played what part in the song as a whole, but that song was fucking wild. I love the actual content of the lyrics in this because it, and I could be wrong, but to me it feels like when you have trauma or pain that has been buried and that bubbles to the surface, and it becomes something that you can't ignore anymore. It gets to the point where it is in your face and there's no way to escape it. And sometimes that can result in pulling the strength out of yourself to get over that thing. And sometimes it can result in a crippling depression and feeling so overwhelmed that you can't even move. And all of that was captured in the lyrics really, really well. I'm drowning in what I believe. That line is really, really thought-provoking because ultimately you have the choice in what you're going to believe about yourself, about other people, about the world, about anything. And sometimes what you believe is not the same as what the reality is. And when that belief that you have is something that is pulling you down, it's something that is keeping you from being able to move forward, it does feel like you're drowning. I'm not sure who the vocalist at the end was, but I liked their voice. I would have liked to hear a little bit more variation in the melody that was being sung. It felt like there wasn't a whole lot of movement in that melody, but I did think it was really cool the way that there was the melody and then there was the screaming of the same lyrics happening at the same time. I thought it gave it a really cool sound. I'm impressed, dude. I think you and I need to work together because I cannot hit some of those lows that you hit in this. If that was you doing all of the screaming, I feel like I have a pretty good range with my screams, but some of the stuff that you were hitting was mad impressive. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what else that you come up with in the future. I know that we are kind of like new friends, but I'm looking forward to continuing to follow your journey as an artist. And I know that you're also a producer and content creator, which we have that in common. And I think that that's a really cool thing. And that is something that I can't say about a lot of other people in this sphere. And so I'm really appreciative that you gave me the opportunity and that you trusted me enough to react to your stuff the same way that you reacted to my song. And I love that this is what the outcome of that was. So I would love to hear from you guys. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this song. Let me know what your favorite parts are. Let me know how those lyrics hit you, because those lyrics definitely hit me and a lot of the stuff that I have gone through. And talking about mental health is something that I do a lot in my reactions and in my music. I'm wearing a hat right now that says overstimulated because that's me 95% of the time. So I love when artists aren't afraid to talk about real shit in their music and actually like give substance to what it is that they're saying. So go check out REY LYNX. Go stream his song Believe on whatever streaming platform that you use. And I would love to hear what you guys thought in the comments. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell, click the like button if you enjoyed this reaction. That's a great way to kind of help push it in the algorithm, especially when we have videos like this where I'm reacting to independent artists. A lot of times YouTube doesn't push that as much as if I'm reacting to bigger bands like Bad Omens or Sleep Token or what have you. So any kind of interaction that you guys have with this video is going to help Ray, and it's going to help YouTube know that you guys actually care about independent music and want to hear more of that. Like I said at the beginning, the song at the beginning is my new single called Lies, which is out now on all streaming platforms. So if you guys want to support me as an artist, that's a great way to do that. The link for that is in the description below. It's on all streaming platforms, and it's also going to be, nope, it's going to be somewhere over here as well if you want to click on that lyric video and check that out. I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. I'll see you guys back here for the next one.